Okay. Where's everybody?
Hello.
Hey. Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, I'm just typing something real quick. Oh boy, so there's some interesting quick hits that I saw that we got to talk that we could talk about. Yeah, you got someone that followed you last night, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's how we do it. One at a
So
time.
so every all the notes are in the team chat. I didn't even put times. I know there's some misspellings. I don't give a shit. You'll get the idea of what it is. So there's that.
Hi,
Okay.
Thor.
All right, drop that. Okay. You ready?
Whenever you are.
All right. In three, two, one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Betting Window on the Nerdport Network. I am your host, Efferani, and with me, as always,
Captain Stuntcock.
Pigs in Space.
In Spain.
Take a whole new reading to cockle-doodle doo.
Yeah. Rooster says cockle do, and some bitches out there say any cockle do.
Yep. He is the game. That's the cock.
Yep.
Thank you, South Carolina and Triple H.
Come on.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the betting window where we dive into the good, the bad, and the what the fuck was that in the wide world of sports and sports betting. And this is your first time listening to us. Welcome. If you have been here before, I'm glad that we're doing something that will bring you back in. Hi to everybody in the chat. And on today's show, we do our normal quick hits as well as our real and bullshit topics of the day. And we dive back into the college football picks, over-unders, and tournament picks, or conference picks, and we dive into the American, because we are less than 45 days away from college football.
Would you like to know more?
Oh, we will do that. And also, we're about 50 days away from the NFL, so we will be diving in to the NFL picks. And I think we're just going to do 1 month. So beginning of August, we're going to start that. We're going to do East, North, South, and West all in one go. Like we're going to do each. We're not going to do AFC North like we did last time. We're just going to do the East, the North, the West, and the South.
All 32 teams.
Yeah. over the course of a month. So 1 week will be the whole East,
Yeah,
then the
that's easy
North,
enough.
then the
Let's say if you're trying to do all 32 teams at once, I'm gonna be sick that day.
no. You know how we do it. I mean, it's like how we're doing the conferences, but instead we're just doing like 8 teams. Because, and we'll definitely be giving you our best bets and hot takes over the course of the week. Because, God forbid, this is when we make our money and definitely lose our money. But yes.
I mean, some
What was that?
of us, yeah, not this guy.
No, we have people that are on the show that bitch about us, about gambling. You know, he's been adding me on X for God knows how long now. His username is at no fun betting. Goes by the name of Doug.
Fuck is Doug?
I don't know. He said he knew Raider Dave.
Oh, okay, that Doug. I don't call him Doug.
What do you call him?
Dude.
Duke?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, apparently he was bitching at me, DMing me, saying that we shouldn't be promoting gambling. It's a bad thing. Not every bet should win. No shit, Doug.
Look, Doug. I don't know what to say.
I mean,
Go
dude, he was
suck
giving me
it.
he was giving me shit about the fucking hot dog eating contest.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. The winner of the hot dog eating contest eats them for the shape, not the flavor.
Dude, somebody cheated during the hot dog eating contest. What does that tell you? Somebody, a former champion. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's like wrestling. Holy fuck.
No, okay. First off, don't ever make that comparison.
No, I'm saying a former champion. It's like, yeah, I'm saying that it's like it's fucking wrestling. No, a former glizzy gulper.
A former wiener gulper.
Yeah. No, glizzy, it sounds wrong. It sounds worse.
No, it doesn't. Wiener sounds worse.
Exactly,
Thor
Thor. It's like that meme of the girl just getting hit in the face with 8 hot dogs.
Yeah, see, now would that be the same if you said 8 glizzies? It just doesn't sound right. No, she got hit with 8 fucking wieners.
Well, I mean, normally you have to pay extra for that.
Normally, or like you have to be comfortable getting your wiener out in front of other people.
Out of the buns?
Out of the buns.
No condiments.
Right.
Just raw dogging it for the whole world to see.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Why are we talking about Joanna and her pack of Newports? Listen, darling, I'm telling you, the Outrunners, I saw the Outrunners last week. They had my tights on. It was great.
Oh, God. I thought you were on vacation to Whore Island.
No, you can't get rid of me that easy, darling.
Yeah, I know. I tried Bitch Be Gone and it didn't work either.
But talking about getting fucking weird-ass DMs, I got a fucking phone call from a guy named Paulie.
Who the fuck is Paulie?
I don't know. It was from like a Las Vegas number. I don't understand why I was getting something from Paulie about Rated Dave not giving him any money.
Because first off, you kidnapped Raider Dave. We know it was you. Give him back.
He's not here.
Secondly, yeah, we know he's not here because you fucking kidnapped him, bitch.
I swear to God, I think it might have been fucking Saddam or something like that. I did not take him. He's not here. It's not the nurse. I am not the nurse from. I am not the cook from Robin Hood Men in Tights. I can't steal a cop.
Oh no, you're a shisty bitch.
But yeah, no. For some reason, Paulie was saying stuff about I don't know some drapes.
Drapes.
Yeah, like you saying it was like mud drapes.
Mud drapes.
I don't know
Are
if
you,
it's.
trying to, are you trying to pronounce Dave's last name, you dumb bitch?
Sorry, couldn't understand what he was saying over his heavy Italian accent.
Property.
Dropping these, like someone dropping these nuts in my face.
Oh my god. Ugh.
But that's the. God damn it, Joanna! Why'd you give that image in Ryan's head?
Gabby! Next applicant!
But no, seriously. Why am I getting random calls about him owing money to somebody?
I don't fucking know. If you didn't kidnap him and more than likely kill him, we could have an answer.
For some reason, he's got. I've bugged his house. He's not there because there's a bunch of IKEA furniture outside his door.
What did you do to Dave, you fucking...
I did not do anything. He is just not there. You said he was on vacation 2 months ago.
He was, and somebody said somebody was coming to pick him up, and apparently it was you. What the fuck did you do to Dave?
No, I swear to God, it wasn't me. I haven't seen him in 2 months. He's literally, I'm looking at the shrine of him right now. He's not here.
Bitch, you better give me Paulie's number.
All right,
Do it off air.
All right, I'll give you Paulie. Yeah, we got to figure out what's going on. We got to figure out what's going on with Dave. Because for some reason, I think people are worried about him.
So I can tell you right now, this dude didn't kidnap Dave because he'd have already brought him back.
You sure about that? I mean, extra holes.
He might have killed him.
Maybe he's in prison.
Definitely not a straight up kidnapping. Most definitely.
Okay, Joanna, you can go away. We'll take care of this with Dave and figure out what's going on with this. Are you sure? I'm very nervous about him. I get it, Joanna. Go find another blood-covered Saudi dick.
Yeah, blood-covered Saudi dick.
They're a delicacy. You have no idea what you're missing. Get the fuck out of here! You cum-guzzling thunder cunt.
Oh, God, not a thunder cunt.
Oh. All right, she's gone. Thank God.
Fucking password.
What was that?
Change the password.
Done. But no, seriously, what was she talking about getting a phone? That's a second phone call. That's a second phone call in the second week. I got one now. Joanna's got one. Like, what is this?
We're going to find out who this guy is and what the fuck he wants.
Yeah, like, first off, he can't get Dave's last name right. Every time I've gotten it, it's something about drapes.
Yeah, because he's fucking Greek, man. It's Metropodes. Metropodes. Metropodes.
Calling him my drapes? I mean, yeah, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, the saga will continue. We'll probably find more out next week about Raider Dave.
Yeah, who wound up in Massachusetts somehow.
Yeah, I mean, but Boston? Texas?
I told him this. Mascuda.
And now he's in Boston. What the fuck, Dave? Your IKEA furniture is about to get broken because it's almost NFL season. Anyway, Shall we move on to the quick hits?
Sure.
All right, quick hit number one. The home run derby was this week.
Yeah, I heard about it. Didn't watch it.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. Fucking Oneil Cruz. 513-foot homer.
Pretty fucking impressive.
He hit the ball literally out of the stadium in right center field. Like, some people were putting it out in right. He hit it in the deepest part of the park. Which was really nice because I had a bet on him hitting the longest home run. And that cashed.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, listen. He couldn't win. He didn't win. That was the big dumper that won, but can't win them all.
That's true, man. You can't win them all.
I mean, you didn't watch the home run derby. You saw probably the little bits of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I want to wait until Christian gets here before I go into a couple of these, especially in the college realms. So I will switch this up, and especially this other one. But Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson have signed extensions with the Jets. Both of them 4 years, $130 million. So it looks like through their prime of their career, the Jets got one of the best corners in the game and one of the best wide receivers that actually want to stay being a Jet, which is like fucking shocking. Did you see that?
I don't think it's too shocking. Whenever, I mean, really, they're just sticking with a team that they found as a fit for them as a player.
Well,
which is pretty.
But here's the thing: when it comes to the Jets, and I'm a Jet fan, so I could say this: we don't sign our own players a lot. We haven't signed a fucking quarterback of our own to a decent amount of time since Chad Pennington and Vinny Testaverde. We had to sit through and watch Brett Favre or Glenn Foley or Mark Sanchez or...
Right.
Like, we haven't had a quarterback that's been there. Maybe Justin Fields will be the quarterback of the future for the Jets. The time will tell. Not really worried. But now we have a wide receiver and a quarterback and a corner that actually want to be here and be locker room leaders on both sides of the ball, which is unheard of. Like, lately. Like, the last cornerback that was like that was Revis.
Right.
So, cool. And Garrett Wilson, 4 years, 130. Sauce, 4 years, 120.4. Becomes the highest paid corner and one of the highest paid wide receivers. Like, that is something that at least the Jets can build on. And guess what? With Aaron Glenn, I've been looking through. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I am not saying at all right now, when we get into the East, that the Jets right now are going to make the playoffs. I am not saying that whatsoever. Because it's first year, new coach, don't know. What I am saying is, though, is get ready for a very 90s style Jet offense and defense. Because the running backs they have in the backfield, they just signed a fullback who is like 6'2", 280. That's a fucking bowling ball that they're gonna give it third down. I'm like, so they just got their Lamont Jordan, for the most part. They got their bus on 3rd and 1 to fucking plow through the line. You're gonna see a very run heavy offense and a smash mouth defense for the Jets. Well, will that come to wins? Time will tell. But I think the fact that they are going back to establish a foundation that made the Jets popular in the last 30 years, and it's been their calling card,
Right.
is something that I think personally is just a plus. It's thumbs up, no complaints, no notes. I mean, that's something that's very big.
Right.
Oh. The hell, man? What the hell is he? Said he was going to be on today. It's just funny that he's not showing up.
He'd be all right.
Yeah, he'd be all right. Yeah, exactly. I mean... All right, so other news. They have announced the WNBA. We'll go to the WNBA real quick. They announced the next expansion team.
All right, who we got?
They are going back to Portland for the Portland Fire.
Okay.
So I don't know if Portland already had a team, but before and they moved or something like that. But they're bringing the Fire name back. Not really anything to talk out of it. Just hey, yay! They finally,
cool.
Yeah, they're finally starting to dive into what the new expansion teams are. And stack on top of that, the NBA just announced that they're talking about expansion. So get ready for Vegas, Seattle to be jumping back into the pool. There he is. Hello, Christian.
What's up?
Nothing. Just doing the quick hits.
Yeah, besides you fucking rushing me.
Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, there's certain ones you need to list that I waited. I actually held off until you got here.
Oh, how nice.
Well,
I'm still not taking back what I said.
Yeah. Did you watch the Home Run Derby?
I saw bits and pieces of it.
Okay. Yeah. Fucking O'Neal Cruz just going yard.
That's who I thought was going to end up winning it.
Yeah, but the big dumper ended up winning.
Oh, Cal?
Yep.
Nice.
We added that Portland's going to be the next WNBA spot.
Oh, really?
Yep, the Portland Fire.
Oh.
We talked about Sauce and Garrett Wilson re-upping with the Jets.
Yeah. To me, they're the two cornerstones of the Jets. Garrett Wilson, I think he's a middle of the pack wide receiver. I think his ceiling is high, and he has what it takes to be a top 10 to top 12 guy. And then Sauce, since he came into
they're both locker room leaders.
Yeah, and ever since Sauce came into the league, he's been a top 3 cornerback. I mean, he can play man, but he's at his best when he's playing zone, and he knows how to that zone look. I don't know if you ever remember what Darrelle Revis said about Sauce. Did you ever hear those comments?
Yeah, we actually talked about it on air.
Yeah, he said Sauce gives the Jets an identity, and he's absolutely right. I mean, he's the best corner they've had since the Island, so I'm glad they were able to lock up both those guys.
But also,
And what's
too,
up,
I mean,
Brian?
it also makes big news because when was the last time the Jets locked up one of their owns?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Yeah,
sorry,
that's very
I didn't mean to cut you off, Rye.
Oh, you're good, man.
So,
What's up,
all
man?
right.
We had a hot mic.
Christian, you're echoing a little.
Am I?
Yeah.
What about now?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
All right, so the three that I waited until you got here, King Aaron Judge of New York breaks the Big Mac's Mark McGwire's record for the fastest player to hit 350 home runs.
I
Good
saw
fuck.
that. I definitely saw that.
Yeah, that's a huge that's insane that that he beat McGwire to that. I don't know what the exact days were, but
Good for him.
I saw that.
Well, that's his home run record, too.
I knew that was coming.
Wait, what do you say?
So take that home run record, too.
I mean, listen, if the pace keeps going the way they go, Judge and Cal Raleigh might be McGuire Sosa part 2.
Good and easy. He had one that was corking his bat and one that was corking his cock with steroids.
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me how you really feel.
Me, is he wrong?
No, that just because he's wrong, just because he's right doesn't mean he's correct.
No, he's right.
Well, you know what's wrong?
You?
Well, no. You're welcome for that setup. NCAA 26.
Haven't played it yet. I'm going to get it in a couple weeks.
Well, I will tell you, thank you for the segue. You will not be able to play as a certain player from Eastern Michigan.
Oh, my nigga Noah?
They have pulled Noah. EA pulled Noah from the game.
That's racist. They pull him because his last name?
Yep, they pulled him because of his last name.
That's racist.
Which means one thing. You do know there's creative player in 26, right?
Oh, yeah, there's going to be a ton of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they kicked him out. They kicked him out of the game. I'm like, well, that's not. And he didn't pull his name from it. They just didn't put it in. I'm like, well, if he opted in, you got to pay the man. And I guarantee you, more people would play as Eastern Michigan, so they would get the NIL money from that. Just to see if the announcers frickin' say it.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally for the quick hits. So we're going to talk about a school that don't know shit about football or really anything. The only thing famous about them is a fucking pencil and LeBron James. Akron has been suspended and has lost practice time for their football team due to academic lows. Why I bring this up? Because if this keeps going, next year they could lose their D1 status. How does a school that is known for their academic scholarships lose their D1 status due to their teams being academically stupid?
Because they're giving players an easy ride, man.
Yeah, Akron has pulled, the NCAA has pulled scholarships from Akron and as well as practice time for the team. If they can't get their academics up, they will lose their D1 status. Yeah. Fucking how? Like, I'm sorry. Really? fucking Akron. You're not really. You're known for a fucking pencil. Damn turnover pencil. Alrighty. Any comments on that? Do you guys have any comments on that?
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Well, then let's move into the second segment of the show, real or bullshit. 4 topics. Is it real shit or is it bullshit? And we start off in the Major League, we start in MLB. And we go to the All-Star Game, where we have officially seen 2 new things that have been added for the All-Star Game. We have seen the ABS, the automatic balls and strikes. And we have seen the swing-off in an exhibition-style game. Right, Christian. Did you see any of this? The swing-off, or the ABS we know about.
No.
Christian, did you?
I haven't.
So balls and strikes. That's the robo-umps. For the most part, but the swing-off is pretty much penalty shots or penalty kicks. Each team picks 3 sluggers. They get 3 swings each. The most home runs win. Now, real shit or bullshit, does these 2 things find its way into Major League Baseball's regular season? Now, I say regular season because the swing-off will not be touched in the postseason. But will we find the ABS, the robo-umps, the automatic balls and strikes, and this swing-off in any form making it to the regular season?
No.
No to both or no to just one?
No to both.
Christian?
I can't really answer because I want to see it live, and then I'll be able to kind of give a more in-depth answer, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No. We'll definitely be bringing this up. So, the ABS, hands down, will be in Major League Baseball next year as a challenge system. It's each team gets 2 challenges for the entire game. If you win, you keep it. If you lose, if you win, you keep it. You lose it. Very simple. It literally takes 30 seconds. Doesn't slow the game down. Not a big deal. The swing off, I think in the regular season, there's going to be adjustments to this, but I think you might see this within the next 5 years come in.
Yeah, honestly, I think the swing off would be better than having the runner on second base, because I've never really been a fan of the runner.
The only way you can do this is if, you know how in hockey they have the penalty shots after 1 overtime?
Yeah.
You need to, I think you can only do this is if you play 2 extra innings and then go to the swing off. So if it goes up to the 11th inning, even if you do 1 inning regular, 1 inning with the runner on second, then the swing off, I think then you start seeing more engagement. That's the most part, because the crowd was excited. The players that were still there were excited for this. And I think that's interesting. And it's one of the highest, so the ratings just came out for it. 7.4 million people watched this All-Star game. The highest All-Star game in Major League Baseball in the history of the All-Star games. So, Good for them on that. They found that. And other thing, too, I just want to dial off on this. To the people that said that the uniforms looked like shit when it came to the All-Star game, I guess they weren't really paying attention to what the fuck they were honoring that night.
Hank Aaron.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, the minute I saw the jerseys, I'm like, oh, those look like the Milwaukee Braves logo.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they were. And I just saw people, oh, these might be the worst uniforms I've ever seen. I go, well, you guys don't know fucking history. Even on the even on your page, Christian, they were saying that shit.
Oh, they don't know shit. So.
Yeah, well, they don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
But, so, Rye, you don't think you're going to see any of this come in?
Nope. Fans are going to throw too much of a fit, man. They're changing the game too much every season. You've already got fans that are pissed off, and when it starts eating into fucking profits, they'll stop. College baseball and MLB are two totally different monsters. I don't give a fuck how you try to justify it. No, if it starts breaking into MLB fucking funding because fans are like, fuck this stupid shit, yeah, it won't last real long.
How does that work with college?
Because college doesn't fucking matter. It's college. It's not the pros. It's college. It's a step above high school. It's college. So they can do it in college.
But
college has a rule.
But they don't do this in college.
They won't make the rules won't make it to MLB because that will cost them fucking money. And well, the MLB is not about losing money.
By who? The purists? The purists don't give a shit. The purists bitched and moaned about. I'll use an example. John, our co-host, is a baseball purist, right?
I'm not talking about you.
No. Let me finish. But Riddle, answer me. He a baseball purist?
I would suppose.
Okay. Does he still watch the sport with the Ghost Runner on second?
I have no idea if he watches that.
Oh yeah, he comes on here every time talking about the Mets. Of course he watches it. So with the game being that much changed,
the Ghost Runner is fucking retarded.
I agree with that. We all agree with that. But it's still watched by people.
It is still watched by people, yes.
The swing off, I'm not saying the swing off is going to get, I think you're going to see that get added. The automatic balls and strikes, the robo-umps, the challenge system for that, it's like the shit that's going on in tennis. That's not affecting the game. Because there's some umpires that are literally, I shit you not, there's a ball right over the middle of the plate. They call it a ball. It's happened multiple times this season.
Huh? And that's why it's at the discretion of the ump. But at the same time, if it's robotic, that robot runs on a program. That program can be designed by somebody who specifically dislikes a team.
No. You're not getting me. The umpires are still there. The umpires are still calling the game. But if there's something that's egregious, like something that's blatant, they can challenge that call and then...
Again, it is a program that has to be written by a human. A human could have a preference.
They've already had this, though. This has been a thing that's been going on before. Like, this has been going on in the minor leagues.
Are the minor leagues the major leagues?
No, but they use this as the testing grounds.
But is it the major leagues?
It's a subsidy.
Doesn't matter if it's a subsidy. That's like saying fucking FCW was a part of WWE. No, they were just a company that worked with them.
Yeah, but that's also, but again, people that have bitched and moaned about certain things that Major League Baseball has put out have bitched and moaned for 30 seconds and then it's gone away. They still watch the game. We had people bitch about the fucking base pass being too big. We had people pitching about the pitch clock, which let's face it, we all want it to be a little bit longer. I understand the pitch clock, but it should be a little bit longer.
You honestly think that every single person that bitched about it bitched for 30 seconds and then got over it? No.
But they still watch. But they still watch the
There
game.
No. There were plenty of fans that stopped watching. There are people that actually do that.
Yeah,
that say,
but
this is bullshit, I'm not going to watch, and then they don't.
Okay, has it hurt Major League Baseball's bottom line though?
Yet. You're thinking small picture. I'm looking big picture.
No, I mean I'm also looking at what's going to draw the younger fan in too.
What's going to draw the younger fan in is MLB becoming Banana Ball. Is that what you want?
No, but that's
Banana Ball is selling out more stadiums than MLB right now.
But Banana Ball is good for its own section. For what it is, Banana Ball is good for its own.
So Major League Ball played by Major League players.
Well, it's not Major League Ball though.
It is. Everybody that is in Banana Ball has either
college or minor leagues. They're not. They were never in the. They were never in the majors.
So no, it's not like you can say, oh no, it's not that. No, it is. It is 100% Major League Baseball. It's Major League Baseball with flair and a time limit and dance-offs and skits.
I mean, it's the Harlem Globetrotters. And I hate putting them in the same fucking terms, but I mean, it is. The only difference is the game's not predetermined.
That we know of.
No, for Banana Ball, it's not. The Harlem Globetrotters were definitely predetermined.
But sit there and say, like, people are just going to bitch for 30 seconds and forget about it. No, man, they're not.
No, I'm saying some people do. Like, you're going to get the purists that, yeah, obviously you're going to get some people that just walk away from it. But at the same time, you're going to get a handful of people that just look at it, go, I don't like this, but they still watch. We also have to understand, we both know this, it's a business. Baseball is also a dying business. Much as no one wants to talk about it, baseball is a dying business.
Well, whenever they're changing the thing about the sport.
But okay, but then you took away the one thing that made the sport popular. You took away, as much as we don't want to admit it, you were dead in 94 until you turned your back to the steroids. Then the people got in. Now it's just, to some people, it's boring as shit. I don't mind the shortened games. I really don't.
I do. Whenever I go to the ballpark, I expect to spend the whole day there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Usually when you see 4-hour games, either it's a blowout or it's not, like, it drags. Until you see, and then when you see like a 2-hour game, usually it's a pitching duel. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll see in the next 5 years, because I think you're going to see in the next 5 years them. I think by next year you're going to see the ABS come in. I really do. The swing off, I don't think you're going to see that anytime soon. But again, it would just be regular season. You're not going to ever see that in the postseason. Imagine losing a fucking playoff game due to penalty shots. Oh. I could hear the freaking rants. All right. Next topic. Unless, Christian, you have something, if you have anything you want to add to close that out, or?
I got nothing.
All right. And something on a completely different note, talking about an all-star game. I thought this was hilarious. They announced changes to the WNBA All-Star game.
Oh.
To try to attract more people. And make the game at the same time faster. They have added a 4-point shot, which, okay, the Caitlin Clark shot. I mean, it's the logo shot.
But that better be a fucking half-court heave-ho throw.
It's about 2 feet, or like 2 massive steps behind the 3-point line. So it's literally by like the side logos. Oh, and then get ready for this one. You're gonna love this. You'll love this. Live substitutions. So, what?
Let's turn into that John Cena book, The 64th Man.
Dude, this is... So we're getting a 4-point shot and hockey subs. Like, hey, we're doing a line switch. Line change. So the league apparently announced changes to 2025 on today, including a use of live substitutions and reintroducing the circular 4-point shot zones for each team. Live replacements can only be permitted while the team has possession in their backcourt, and a squad can substitute only 1 player per possession. What are your thoughts on this?
That sounds stupid as fuck.
This is the only type of shit that would ever work for an all-star game. And they're reducing the shot clock from 24 seconds to 20 seconds. And then what is this? The league previously had a 4-point zone, quicker shot clock, automatic free throw points. So if you got fouled, it was automatic 2 points. It is an exhibition. I mean, I get it. It is an exhibition. They want the game to be a certain time. They don't want it to drag on. But at the same time, too, it is a live sporting event. This would never fly. This would never fly in other than an all-star game, for the sole fact that how many fucking TV timeouts do you have in an NBA game?
Right.
You can never do live substitutions during that. Because they want their TV timeouts. They want their money, they want their revenue for that. But you put in a 4-point play and the person that can make those shots ain't even going to be in it because she got hurt again. Caitlin Clark's hurt with another groin injury.
I didn't do it.
It's okay. She can still ride a man.
Hey, yo.
What? I'm being honest.
I've never said you weren't.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I mean, listen. I think more people became WNBA fan when they saw Sophie Cunningham fucking twerking.
Oh damn! I gotta go see that.
No, so me and Ryan.
Wait. Who was it?
The power forward for the Fever. I think his name was Sophie Cunningham.
Hold on, I'm about to watch this live while I'm on the radio. So I'm gonna do 2 things at once. Sophie.
I believe that's her first name.
Yeah.
Sophia Cunningham.
Sophia. Okay. And there's my lotion.
That's his American Trish Stratus.
Sophia Cunningham. Victory twerk. Oh man, you hyped the shit out of this. Look, if you don't hear no clapping while she twerking, it's not a twerk. You heard?
I mean, you have a point there.
I mean, literally, people were. She went from the number 8th jersey to the number 2nd jersey in WNBA because of that.
Yeah, and it's probably white boys buying the shit. Cause I'll tell you who not buying.
Listen. That's the same people that are buying Noah jerseys.
Wait, hold on. Let me keep watching. I'm an ass man. I'm an ass man.
Burr, burr.
I knew. Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh shit. But yeah, no, this is bullshit. Can we all agree that this is bullshit? This is only something that you could ever see in an All-Star game, and it's complete and utter bullshit.
And of course, the video I see of this girl trying to twerk, Tyrese Halliburton, cornball ass. What comment?
Oh well, ask him how his Achilles is doing.
you ain't a drop of shit.
Speaking of basketball, so you ready for more dumb shit? Because people getting put on probation because Memphis is in a shit ton of trouble. They are on academic suspension right now because they found out that an academic consoler paid 2 softball players to help the men with their homework. Pretty much paid 2 softball players to do the homework for the men's basketball team. Why? I mean, yes, Ryan, I get it. We could say that, but they're there on scholarship. They're there on comfy rides. But this wouldn't have happened if Penny Hardaway was. I think, is he still the coach?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So why is he still the coach? Because this is on his watch.
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Yeah. This is just stupid shit. I'm just gonna. There ain't no cowboy shit here. This is stupid shit. You got busted because you had an administrator during a fucking audit pay 2 softball players to do homework. The fuck? And finally, in real shit or bullshit, Major League Baseball has come out and said that if the Rays make the playoffs, they will be playing their home games at Steinbrenner Field.
Who, the Rays?
Yep.
Wait, what's gonna happen?
If they make the playoffs, their home games will be played in Steinbrenner Field.
Well, where the fuck else is it gonna be?
Well, the question is you're holding how much does Steinbrenner Field hold?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm finding that out right now. Capacity. 11,026. So you're telling me you're going to have 11,000 people for a playoff game? Like, that's going to be an expensive ticket because you would think you would want to hold it in a place that could hold more people.
I mean, I know a place where they could hold it.
Besides the Tampa...
Where the Marlins play.
Well, God forbid, the last time the Marlins ever had a playoff game was 1996. Yeah, but you're not wrong. I mean, that would be something. That would be probably the best spot to play for them because it's not a summer. It's not a spring training spot. It would be good, but no, they're going to play it at Steinbrenner if they get through. Which right now I think they're in third. I think they're third place right now. No, fourth. They're 5.5 out of first.
Mm-hmm.
And they're 1.5 out of a wild card game. Out of the wild card. Wow, if it ended today, Boston's 3 behind. Wow, I don't know how to feel about that. That Baltimore is 11.5 out of first. They're dead last.
Yeah, they've sucked.
They have. But what's your guys' thoughts on them? If they get a home game that is being Steinbrenner.
I mean, they ain't got nowhere else to play, so.
Now, and the owner of the Rays just put the team up for sale for $1.6 billion.
Billion?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan, what's your thoughts?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
There ain't nobody care.
Is he checking his bank account right now, see if he's got $1.6 billion?
No, I'm multitasking like a motherfucker. I'm on 2 pop.
Ryan, how's nephew?
Wonderful. He is in Dallas today.
He's just pimping all over the world.
He is, man. Different area codes.
He's got hoes.
That was
his mother doesn't hear this.
That was also nice to see Jermaine Dupri actually looking better now.
No Jermaine Dupri slander.
I like Jermaine Dupri.
No JD slander. Yeah, finally, he wasn't dressing like Matilda.
Looking like CeeLo Green.
No CeeLo slander either.
I'm sorry, but CeeLo Green looks like the mole from fucking
Tyrannosaurus.
What?
CeeLo Green looks like a human Tyrannosaurus.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No CeeLo slander. I said what I said.
Oh, shit.
Even though there was that one time at the Grammys, he had on the all-gold sweatsuit, and I remember going on Facebook saying he looked like a Magnum rapper.
Gonna say, I was trying to figure out what fucking song him and Ludacris were singing. I thought he was about to start singing like some Jagged Edge type shit.
Who? JD?
Yeah.
He was singing Welcome to Atlanta.
No, I couldn't hear the fucking audio on them were horrible.
Yeah, it was.
I thought he was freaking singing like "Where the Party At." I'm like, where the fuck is Jagged Edge?
Yeah, and no Luda slander either.
Nah, I love Luda.
Yeah, Luda been nice.
But all right, we ready to dive into our over-unders?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, we're going to the AAC, the American Athletic Conference. And boy, this year they've changed a decent amount. And what is it? They have Alton Sports has Tulane and Navy finishing top 2. So they have Army pretty much biting the bullet. And that's where no pun intended. And that's where we start. The Army Black Knights. I mean, obviously, they're going to be bringing back the same players as last year, or most of them because they're cadets. And their non-conference games are, where is it? Talton State, Kansas State, North Texas. No, North Texas is part of them. Shit. Air Force, and yeah, they only have 3 non-conferences. Okay, cool. Good to know. Their over/under is 7.5. Their to win the conference, they are plus 500. I think they take a step back. I think they still win 6 games, but I don't think they. I think they get just. I think they sit at 6. I don't think they win 7.
Yeah, I can see that. I agree with you.
Ryan?
I'm with you.
All right. Next is Charlotte. The 49ers. They are... Oh, hold up. They're 151 to win the whole thing. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Very funny, motherfucker. Their over-under is 2.5. Their non-conference games are App State, North Carolina, Monmouth, and Georgia. God help them. But I actually have this team going over, winning 3 games. What do you got? Rye?
What is it?
Charlotte, the 49ers, over under 2.5.
Under.
Ain't nobody care. Mm-hmm.
And typing you in for an under.
Motherfucker.
All right, next on here is the ECU Pirates, Eastern Carolina. Their over-under is 6.5. They are 20-1 to win the whole thing. Their non-conference games are North Carolina State, Campbell, at Coastal Carolina, and BYU. I can't see them winning more than 6. I got them going under, but winning 6 games.
Under.
Right?
Under.
All right. Florida Atlantic FAU is 125 to win the whole to 1 to win the whole thing. Their over/under is 45.5. Their non-conference games at Maryland, Florida A&M, at FIU, and at UConn, and home against UConn. They were 3-9 last year. I don't think they get any better. I still think they still only win 3 games. Give me the under.
Yeah, what the hell? Give me the under.
I'm going to take the under.
Yeah, new head coach. This is not... Usually, new head coach does not bode well for certain teams. Right, the Memphis Tigers. Memphis is 6.5 to 1 to win the whole thing. Their over/under is 8.5. Their non-conference games are Chattanooga, Georgia State, at Troy, and Arkansas. Pretty much bring back a whole new team, but they finished 11-2 last year. I have them going over and winning 9 games.
Mm-hmm.
Got over. Right?
Over.
Okay. Next on this, Navy Midshipmen. Navy is 3.5 to 1 to win the whole thing, and their over/under is 8.5. Their non-conference games, obviously, Army, Air Force, UAB, and VMI, and Notre Dame. Oh yeah, Army's the same conference now. What am I talking about? I'm so used to the Big East when Navy was there. This team does it again. They have one of the fastest freaking running backs and wide receivers in the AAC. I think they do better than last year. I think they get 11 wins and go majorly over. Christian?
Yeah, I actually think they win the conference.
Okay. Rye?
Over.
Nice. Bring it up again. We'll vote on it.
Give me a second.
Very funny, motherfucker.
Oh, all right. The Mean Green of North Texas. They're over under 6.5. They're 28-1 to win the whole thing. Their non-conference games are Lamar, Western Michigan, Wazoo, and South Alabama. This team wins exactly 6, but they go under because they had 6.5. Christian?
I'll take the under.
Ryan?
Under.
All right, next, the Rice Owls. 3.5 to 1. 3.5 to win the whole thing. They're 125 to 1 to win the whole thing. They're over under 3.5. Non-conference games: Louisiana, Houston, Prairie View A&M, and UConn. Pretty much new season. First, they got a new head coach. I think they're not ready for this team. It's going to be a triple option type team, which now you have teams like Army and Navy. I think they actually go in and win 5 games. They make the biggest jump this year. So give me the over at 5. The over 3.5, 5 wins. Christian, Ryan, what do you got?
I'll take the under.
Okay. Ryan?
I'm under.
Under? Okay. Next, the South Florida Bulls. They are 6.5, 6.5 to 1 to win the whole thing, and their over-under is 6.5. Their non-conference games are Boise State at Florida, at Miami, and South Carolina State. Who thought the Bulls were a good fucking team? They're gonna be the team that's a big adjustment with this new stadium coming in. They're gonna be the drizzling dog shits. This is where head coach gets fired. Give me the under, and I have them winning 4 games.
I'll take the under.
Yeah, same.
Say South Florida is not a good team. Speaking of not a good team, the Temple Owls.
What's that?
They are 301 to 1 to win the whole thing. They are 3.5 is their over under. Their non-conference games are at UMass, Howard, Oklahoma, and at Georgia Tech. I like this coach. Really do. I can't see them winning 4 games. Because what? They can beat UMass. They beat Howard. They can beat Charlotte. And then they have to beat Tulane or ECU. I think they only win 3 games. So I got to take the under.
I'm going to take the under. I'm with you, Ronnie.
Okay. Ryan?
I'm with you.
Okay. Right. Final 2 teams we have is the...
Ain't nobody care.
Actually, no, sorry. There's 3 teams left. Or no, there's 4. I'm wrong. There's 4 teams. Tulane, the Green Wave. The favorites to win the whole thing. They're plus 275 to win it all, and 8.5 is the over-under. Their games are home against Northwestern, at South Alabama, home against Duke, and at Ole Miss. They're saying that this team needs to go 9-5 to get there. I don't see this team getting 9-5. I actually have this team going under and winning 7 games.
I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, next, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. Oh, this team is terrible. They're a lot to a little to win the whole thing. They're like 2,000 to 1. 3.5 is their over-under. Their non-conference games, Abilene Christian at New Mexico State, at Oklahoma State, and home against Oregon State. The Golden Hurricanes are about to take a golden shower. They're going to piss all over themselves. This team only wins 3 games under.
I'm going to take the under.
Under.
Okay. Final 2 teams. The Fightin' Trent Dilfers. The UAB Blazers. Ugh. This is interesting because I don't know how to feel about this. Especially who's the quarterback. Their over-under is 4.5. Their total to win the whole thing is 150 to 1. Their non-conference games are Alabama State, Akron, at Tennessee, and UConn. By the way, just for anyone that doesn't know, Jalen Kitna is the quarterback, the same one that was at Florida, son of John Kitna. You know, the one that got arrested allegedly for not so nice corn. Having rotten corn on his computer, apparently. If you get my drift. Trent Dilfer's getting fired this fucking year. He's done. This is the terrible game, terrible team. They might win 2 games. And that's in the beginning of the year. Alabama State and Akron. Give me the under. They ain't winning 4 games. Give me the under, and they're 2. Christian?
Ain't nobody care. Come on, man. You got to give me 1 per.
Yeah. That's fine. No, I mean, Trent Dilfer's getting fired. Can you agree with me that Trent Dilfer's getting fired?
I'm surprised he hasn't been already.
Right. Ryan?
What?
The Fightin' Trent Dilfers, UAB, over under 4.5.
Under.
And finally, the UTSA Roadrunners. Meet. Their over-under is 7.5. They're 5 to 1 to win the conference. They're at Texas A&M, home against Texas State, home against Incarnate Word, and at Colorado State to get it. I got them winning 8 games, going over their win total. Christian?
Over.
Ryan?
Over.
Okay, and with that total, I have my title game being Navy versus Memphis.
Have the same one, Ronnie.
Yep, and I'm in agreement with you. I think Navy wins it.
Yeah.
Ryan, you kind of in agreement with that?
I'm 100% with you guys.
All right, cool. I will say this. My long shot, if I have to take a long shot that's over 5 to 1, it's got to be UTSA. They're 5 to 1 to win the whole thing. I think they would be the next ones up if they don't do it. I think if you don't see Memphis make it, I think it's going to be UTSA Navy. I still think Navy is a better team, especially with the fact that no one is returning on defense and everyone's returning on offense for UTSA. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. I didn't know McClown was the quarterback at UTSA.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Owen McCown, or McCrown.
Yeah, Josh McCown's son.
Yeah, McCown. Yep.
Crazy. Guys from my generation have kids that are playing college football.
Oh yeah, right. It's fucking.
Or some of them are even in the pros, like Marvin Harrison Jr. Is there anyone else whose son that we saw play? Like.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Patrick Surtain.
Surtain's
what's his name? Antoine Winfield Jr.
Yeah. Yep. And who's the linebacker? Who's the linebacker for Pittsburgh? He just got traded.
Joey Porter.
Yep.
Oh, we got traded?
Oh no, it wasn't him. Who's sorry. It was gonna say Pittsburgh, then he didn't get traded. That was
Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. Isn't Seahorn's son in the pros?
I don't know. Jason Sehorn?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But those are our picks for the American. Next week, we dive into the Big Four. We dive into the ACC.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, that's going to be interesting. Because I don't know where we might fall with a lot of these teams. I think the Big 12 is going to be ridiculously hard to figure out. Because, I don't know. I think, oh wow, why is Akron getting bet? Sorry, I just literally pulled up a line and Akron's getting bet down to, they were 8.5. Now they're back, now they're down to 7.5. Why? It's probably going to go to 8 soon. But it's nor here nor there. That's a best bet, by the way. Take Wyoming over Akron for the beginning of the year, for beginning of the football season. Akron's going to get stomped the fuck out. But, all right. Final thoughts? Anything? Let me see if there's anything news-wise that needed to get added. Oakmont banned Wyndham Clark for damaging lockers. Yeah, if you saw that during the U.S. Open, you know exactly why. And a Finnish skier died after getting struck by lightning. That sucks. And the White House event will be the Sphere on steroids for UFC. Okay. All right. Final words. Anything? Anyone got any final thoughts, or do we want to bring this home?
I mean,
let's bring this sucker home.
Okay. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to our show. If you like what you heard, follow us on all social media accounts under the Nerdport Network. Follow us individually on Twitter at FNRonnie.
At StuncockSTL.
At DailyBlitz_61. Monday evening quarterback is coming back soon. You can join me and Ronnie on there September 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Start previewing games next month. That's crazy. I'm in the midst right now of previewing NFL divisions. I wrap it all up tomorrow, ending with the AFC West. Then my 10 best players list starts up on, I think I want to say August 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I'm getting old. I can't remember shit. Shut up, Ronnie. Don't say shit.
Kind of walked into that one yourself.
August 10th is when it starts. The best in the business. So be on the lookout for that.
All right. And with that, thank you, everyone, for listening. If you like what you heard, tell your friends. But if you didn't,
go fuck yourself right in the face.
Tell your enemies. But with that being said, always remind them two different things. One, Bobby Bonilla be still getting paid. And two, there is always a teachable moment. And hell, if you don't believe us, then I'm sorry. That's just a fact of life. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good night.
Hey, did you know you can fit 2.5 adults